There's more promising news tonight on what's being called a revolutionary new weapon in the fight against COVID-19. The drug maker, Pfizer, has taken a cutting-edge approach to stopping the pandemic and is now seeking more positive results. Reporter Miguel Almaguer has the latest.
This morning, new evidence we may be one step closer to an effective coronavirus vaccine. On Wednesday, Pfizer and its German biotech partner BioNTech releasing new clinical data on their experimental vaccine showing it spurred immune responses in healthy patients. 45 healthy people between the ages of 18 and 55 took part in the trial. 24 were given 2 doses of the vaccine and all developed higher levels of antibodies than typically seen in recovered patients. NYU Chief of Infectious Disease, Dr. Mark Mulligan, is leading the trial.
What we found was it produced an antibody response, including neutralizing antibodies, in 100% of people that received the vaccine. This is a promising, encouraging first step, but it's not a slam dunk.
More than half of patients who received a dose reported side effects, including fever and sleep disturbances deemed non-serious by Pfizer. Yoga instructor Melissa Honkaneen was one of the first healthy volunteers to get the injection.
After the second dose, I felt a little bit achy and my temperature was elevated. So I took a Tylenol and I felt better.
Pfizer's vaccine is one of 17 currently in clinical trials around the world. It works by altering the virus's genetic code, instructing the body to make antibodies without exposing people to the virus itself. Still to be determined whether higher antibody levels lead to immunity to the virus.
Unfortunately, that just takes time. You have to watch for a period of time before you can tell. So it's too early to say yet.
2 more larger trials are needed before possible approval. Researchers say further testing is also planned on a more diverse group of volunteers, including the elderly, people of color, and pregnant women.
We need to do full-scale phase 3 clinical trials in order to get a full sense of the safety of these vaccines, as well as their ability to actually protect against infection.
Miguel Almaguer, NBC News, Los Angeles.
There's more talk about a second round of stimulus checks from the federal government. What's being said? That's next on Valley News Live at 6.